Hello YouTube, this is DieHard1000 and welcome back to the Town of Light, a psychological horror game made by LKA and published by Wired Productions. This game is interesting thus far, so we're in chapter 2, so this is the second episode, chapter 2, and we're going to try to break up the episodes to each individual chapter, assuming that it's not like
he doesn't want to. Not Charlotte.
Assuming we can't speed through it or that sort of thing, then it'll be fine. Okay. Alright, so that there's what happened there in that little place. So there was amputating arms and that sort of thing. Or hands, should I say. Hands. In the last episode you saw us looking at it. There's a thing there.
Charlotte is cold. Let's take her somewhere warm. Those lamps could make the room warmer. But Charlotte's not happy. She doesn't feel well.
Alright. What can we do about that? So Charlotte doesn't feel well. Okay. That's right, this door here's locked. I think the other one's locked as well. So there's a medicine cabinet here. Empty. I mean, was I expecting it not to be empty? So this is, I guess, what it looks like inside. Now you gotta remember, this is quite some time ago. So this game is put in 1938, and it's quite interesting. Fascist Natural Federation for the fight against tuberculosis. The civilized person that does not spit on the ground and does not swear God. The Central Anti-Blasphemy Committee, under the honorary chairmanship of His Majesty the King. I don't actually know what country this is. I know this specific asylum is based in Spain.
I saw a wheelchair on the ground floor. It's comfortable there, and we can put Charlotte somewhere warm.
Okay, so there we are. She gave us what our objective was there. A wheelchair on the ground floor. It's comfortable there, and we can put Charlotte somewhere warm. Why? So we're putting her in the wheelchair.
Charlotte will be comfy here. But it's cold. No, it's cold. Don't shiver, Charlotte. The cold will go away. It'll go away.
Man. That doll is creepy. So I'm assuming we need to use the elevator here to take her upstairs to where the lights are. Alright, so we'll put Charlotte in the elevator. No, I'm not riding the elevator. Probably confused on why, but I have a feeling the elevator is going to fall. So, bring this open. We need to take her into the optical room. So now we'll see what happens when we do this. More than likely another piece of story.
The cold has gone away now. You see? The light. The warmth. We can do it. The cold will go away. It has to. Now we can enter the ward where everything started.
Okay, so if I press H now, I can receive help. I'm assuming... No, I can't go through there. We were here, so... I don't know what that one there is, so... Okay, there's no number there. What number is right there? Number... none. 2 and 3 are there. So 2 is surgeries. Okay, so we had a surgery of some description. I'm assuming this one here is going to be locked as well. Yep. So what ward?
It all began in the observation ward on the ground floor.
Right, there we are. So the observation ward. Very atmospheric. I'm assuming this is what was going on, or what did go on in her mind when she was here. So we're going to fall down here. No. We're going to rotate. Right. This is interesting, I'll have to admit. It's a good determination on what sort of happened. This isn't an exact representation that I can tell you. Wait, oh, okay. I couldn't turn my mouse. I was wondering why I couldn't look down the hall. Because I wasn't supposed to. I'm supposed to walk on the tiles. So, okay, I'm actually limited on where I can look. Alright, so that's fine. That's not a bad thing. I can't walk backwards either. I can only walk forwards. Alright.
One day I turned off the light, but it didn't go dark. It was a limitless immensity, a blinding, merciless light. I was 16 years old, and I was afraid. Always afraid. A fear that wore me down. I needed help, but I couldn't speak. I was terrified of everything, even thinking. They said they were taking me to a place where the fear would go away, where I would get better. I stopped living in there. They dragged me away and stripped off all my clothes, everything. I tried to explain what was going on in my head. They tied me to the bed for days. I was alone with my nightmares. It wasn't fear anymore. It was madness. And when you're mad, you cease to exist.
I don't know what to comment here. This is
She
clearly
was
her
my only
memories.
hope in this hell. I was descending down, down among the damned. But that woman and her smile kept me alive.
Alright. So now we're laying down in the ward. It's a bit weird for them to put it into the ward. It's dark now. It's dark outside. Alright. Well, that is chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I'm going to stick to my word. And I'm going to leave this one here. And I will continue on into the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.